Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series right here on Pichu, London. Now we have a little bit of a change of plans here. We were going to be scheduled to race at Houston Super Speedway here for the third race, but it never actually worked for me. And I tried opening up the track and it just kept crashing and crashing. It just didn't work for me, so unfortunately we couldn't race at Houston. Instead we have another track I've downloaded. I've never tried before, and I'm very interested in it. Castle Gorge Speedway. Instead, we're gonna have our race here at Castle Gorge Speedway. It is in Seattle, Washington, but it was the only track I could ever. Well, it was one of the few tracks I could find there, and I thought this was a fitting track because I wanted to try it out. Even though we're at a different track, it still has the same name. The 319 Sid Houston Astros 400 presented by Target. Even though we're not in Texas, well, it's in Castle Gorge, so, well, hopefully exciting racing is to be here, as we saw some exciting racing back at the other races at Castle Gorge. Can't wait to see another great one here. So here we go. On the pole today is the 51 of Jacob Lawler debuting Mobile One Racing Scheme. On the outside is the 1 of Ryan Richards debuting the Sega Scheme. Starting third is the 4 of James Shelley, and fourth is the 78 Chris Dollarton. Shelley's debuting Hershey Colors. Starting fifth is the 5 of John Radigan, and sixth is the 6 of Zach Flickinger. Seventh is the 7 of Bill Flickinger. How weird is that? And the 8 is 24 of Dom Capps. Ninth is the 42 Diego Espina, and rounding out the top 10, the host driver for this race, the 18 of John McNamara. Some notables there: you see Stephen Paul III starting in 11th, Pichu starting 12th, Samuel Ogle 15th, Rohit Baydarvu 17th, Lily Erickson 19th, Mason Wood is 20th back there, Rod Houston 23rd, Luke Walker 21st, Charles Sanford 22nd, Tim Freilich starts 26th, Leo Walker starts 27th, Jordan Davis starts 31st, and Aaron Williams is going to be starting in dead last in 42nd. Our last winner at Coca-Cola Super Speedway and defending champion will be starting in dead last. Going to have a lot of ground to make up for the 48 to get us another victory here. Anyway, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now look at that, you see the start-finish line really on the bottom. This track is so short, so small that they had to fit it, and said somewhat they fit all 42 cars. How weird is that? And there you see some good camera views. Back there you see from the turns. I can already tell this is a promising race, even with the last second change. I apologize for the last second change, but hopefully Castle Gorge will be a very, very good race to race in the future. A very good track to race in the future. Here we go, 40 laps at the old Castle Gorge. Oh, Aaron Williams is not getting really good start. Uh-oh, could be trouble back there. Meanwhile, we're going to get to green anyway. The green flag is out. We're underway at Castle Gorge. Oh boy, half the field did not start off well. Oh shoot. This isn't good. In the first lap, it's going to be Jacob Lawler. They're 3 wide already for the spot back there, and there you see Ryan Richards going on the bottom. Caution is already out for the first time. Here comes the 1 of Ryan Richards trying to make a move on the 51. There you see some drivers pitting somewhat. Oh boy, and 51 just hangs on. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on with these drivers. Were they in a wreck or something? As it turns out, they never got started. They never got the start. Highly unusual. They never got the start. They ended up being lapped. Wow, and what was the caution for anyway? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw someone back there, and they just pitted. They just thought they... Well, okay, that was horrible. Oh, Trevor Harvey gets into the tire barrier wall there and slows up some cars. Yikes. That was the caution out for today, and he hit the wall pretty hard. So what an unusual event, as half the field didn't even get the go-ahead, the starter somehow. Probably some other slow car probably ruined their chances. And Trevor Harvey has just retired. Oh boy, 26 are on the lead lap. At least there's still a lot left. Hopefully this restart will be a lot cleaner. There you see 27th and 41st as a lap down. Yikes. Pretty bad race for these guys. Maybe they should have started a little earlier and they could have caught up with the leaders. So Castle Gorge already off to a really interesting start. Everyone's going to be double filed with a lapped car. Going to be pretty hard to pass in this situation, or will it work to a benefit? We will see here as we're going to get back under green at Castle Gorge. And the green flag is out again. Not been a problem for the 51. He's pulling away easily. Hasn't been a problem. And now, oh, Ryan Richards, others are pitting. They're pitting again. I think someone hit a wall again. Okay, they're pitting again for some reason. Alright. It's been pretty weird so far. But at least Ryan Richards may have a shot here for the lead. Heading into the 10th lap, we're a quarter done. Ryan Richards, now 51, Jacob Lawler, your leader. As it's half the field, been unusually in the pits somewhat. That's been horrible so far. And there you see a lot of jumping, because that turn probably is not a safe place to pass. And you see, I think Lawler had damage back there. Other drivers out of the pits already. They've already been lapped twice. Oh man, this is not good at all. That's really not a good start. Really off to an ugly start here in the season. Oh boy, gotta work on that. And Lawler's still leading as they have gone up and down over the track all around. They still can't find a good way to pass. Ryan Richards can't find a passing lane. Lawler in the 51, he's looking to make a win here. He might just get it easily. I don't know. I think everyone's just jumping all around. And it's still all about the 51 leading as, yeah, no challenge from the 1 as a lot of these bumps have been preventing from them passing. Now Pollard tries to get a move on Diego Ospina. Could it be a close one? As you see, they are passed through the first turn again. 14th lap now. There you see them again on that turn. They've got to ride it well in order to make a pass. Not, you're going to be left behind. But there'll be lapped cars they'll have to deal with. Mary Cole is the first one they'll have to deal if they get through to her. If everyone gets a lap down, it's going to be really weird in the pits. And now we are going back. They've cut us to the pace car somewhat. Now Chris Dollarton tries to get to the top 5 back here at Castle Gorge. There you see John Radican in the top 5. Might have lost it there. Uh-oh, and Diego Ospina had the good preferred line. He couldn't have a move here. Or maybe they could even make a pass back there. It's close. They're on to Jacob Lawler. Ospina is looking on Lawler. At one point he was near Lawler. Uh-oh. Could they gain up ground? Here they come. Here comes Ospina riding the high line. Could take it from the high line. Ospina could actually take the lead if he was to keep it on the high line. Oh, and Ryan Richards spins out and we cause another wreck. Ryan Richards just spun and the caution is out. Lawler, does Ospina have enough? No, he does not, as Lawler hangs on. Wow. And what a shocking twist here. Ryan Richards spun. Yikes. And I guess James Shelley had enough of Ryan Richards and gets into the one. There you see, right here near pit road. He had enough of him. Almost at the 51, just missed him. There you see some drivers. Samuel Ogo is hit. 88 is hit. Derek Noel. 56 is hit. And how does he flip? Ooh, it gets a clip from Austin Ogo. There's Justin Williams getting hit as well. 3 is hit as well. And the 3, that's Leia Walker. Let's go on board with Ryan Richards. Tough break for Ryan Richards. He was looking for a lane to pass. He never got it. And now he's lost his chance for the win. Ouch. And Richards has retired along with Austin Ogo, Justin Williams, Leia Walker, Ryan Acosta, and Trevor Harvey. And since we have about more than 10 laps to go, they're going to be on the bottom again, I think. Lap cars might be on the bottom again. Well, they are going to be. So Lawler still leading, has been leading all day today thanks to the unusual confines of Castle Gorge. And Lawler's going to be leading us to the stripe again. Here we go. We're going to get under green, and the green flag is out again at Castle Gorge. And that didn't take too long for the top 2 to clear the lap cars. That didn't take too long for even the top 5 to clear them. Dom Capps has just cleared them all. Now they're seeing the 51. Will they make a pass on the 51? We will see. It's evident they're not getting their laps back. Oh my goodness. And the caution is out again. Wow, another caution. And I don't know what it is for. It probably is for Lily Erickson. And Lawler leads to the stripe. Lily Erickson might have been the one causing the caution. We'll see. Yep, it was. There's Lily Erickson causing a caution. Here it is. So I think here's what happened. Let's see. Oh, she gets into Luke Walker. Luke Walker tries to go back up, and then she spins Dylan Young, and Rod Houston, they push each other to the wall. Luke Walker somewhat saved that. And yeah, Houston and Young gets clipped as well. So that was the caution of the day. And that was surprisingly well for Jacob Lawler. And I don't know where the other... There they are. Lawler's been leading all day so far, but could there be a change? We will see. Since there's less than 10 laps to go, they're going to be less than 10 laps to go when they hit the stripe, it's possible we're not going to be probably having the lap cars on the bottom again. So this could be a sigh of relief for these drivers fighting for the win. Yep, there's going to be exactly 10 laps to go when we hit the stripe here at Castle Gorge. Jacob Lawler has been leading and dominating so far. Here we go. The green is out again at Castle Gorge with 10 to go. Already Ospina eyeing for a passing lane, but we've already told you the bumpy road is going to make it difficult for them to make a pass. 9 to go for Jacob Lawler. He's been dominating. The caution is out again. And there has been another caution. Now the cautions are helping out the 51 so far. And the caution was out for Stephen Pollard III. And there you see Emma White clips into Stephen Pollard III. He gets dumped back in the wall. I think he gets clipped by Mary Cole in the 93. He gets a piece. Tim Fralick might have gotten a piece as well. Yikes. So that was the caution, and I don't see Lawler. Uh-oh. Where's Lawler? And Lawler's right there. Never mind. I thought I lost him. Will they have a chance to pass? That is the question. Now the cautions are trying to benefit Lawler to get a win here. It could be Lawler's night, folks. We will see. This could be Lawler's night. We'll see. Not going to be 5 to go. I think there's going to be 4 to go when they hit the stripe. Yep, there's going to be 4 to go. 4 laps to go. The next flag ends the race. Lawler is your leader. Ospina, Radican, McNamara, and James Shelley make up your top 5. The green is out with 4 to go. Here we go. Green flag is out. Possibly for the last time. And Ospina, he knows he's got to make a pass quick, and oh boy, he's losing grip, and precious time is running out. 3 to go here for the 51 of Lawler. No caution yet. We're still green. Still a chance for Ospina to make a move. Lawler's been dominating all day today thanks to the bumpy road. Might have to wait until it goes on the high side. Maybe get passed by John Radican, but he doesn't think so. 2 laps to go for Jacob Lawler. Lily Erickson's in the pits, but doesn't matter now. And the white flag will be out when Lawler hits the stripe with 1 to go. Oh, I think Ospina might have a shot here. He's getting passed almost by James Shelley. White flag is out though for Lawler with 1 to go. And the 51 has no challenge back there. And I think he might actually... And off the final turn, there you see them trying to make a 1 more ditch effort. They all block each other. Jacob Lawler survives here at Castle Gorge. Oh man, John Radican at one point had a big battle with him. Close finish, but Jacob Lawler survives. Wow. I never thought a finish like that would happen. That would have happened a little earlier. We would have had a race, folks. And I didn't realize that Radican was going to have a run up on the high side here at Castle Gorge. And look at the close finish. Wow. I thought that Lawler had this in the bag, and then Radican came up quick up on the high side and almost had a challenge, but just could not pass Lawler at the right time. He needed more time to make that pass. But anyway, Jacob Lawler dominates this race, and the margin of victory was 4 1/1000ths of a second. That was one of the closest races in Pokemon Cup Series history. Amazing race for the 51. James Shelley comes in 3rd. Diego Ospina drops to 4th. Dom Capps to 5th. John McNamara 6th. Rohit Baidarvu 7th. Bill Flickinger 8th. Jake Smith 9th. Joey Murphy in 10th. And here's the rest of the field. I'm sorry for those drivers that accidentally got lapped. They didn't get a start they needed in the very start of the race. I didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. I never thought it happened, unfortunately, so I'm very sorry for that. I never knew about that. I thought it was going to be clean, but I never knew about that. Anyway, congrats to Jacob Lawler winning here at Castle Gorge, despite the last-minute venue change. I do apologize for that, without any almost barely interruption. Anyway, next race, I hope we're not going to change venues. M&M Super Speedway is the next race. I can't wait for that, because that has some good racing back there. That definitely has some good racing back there. So, hope you guys stick around for M&Ms, and we'll see you guys later.